Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtapraye Sabhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Ruttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavatir Naishtaki. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya-lilā, Chapter 4, Text 160. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Today is the most auspicious occasion of Akshay Tiritya. Tiritya is the third day of Vaishak month, Sukla Paksha, third day from Amavasya, third day. And Akshaya means which decreases. Akshaya means never decreases. Never decreases, increases, more and more increasing. So this day is one of the very auspicious day in the Vedic calendar. There are so many wonderful pastimes connected to Akshay Tiritya. For us, Gaudiya Vaishnavas, one important aspect of Akshay Tiritya is connected to Sri Madhavendra Puri making Chandan Yatra for Gopinath deities in Remuna. This wonderful pastime was narrated by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. So, for us, it is most important. So, we also celebrate from today onwards Chandan Yatra. Also, there are several other occasions. So, we will mainly discuss about Chandan Yatra festival. And also today is Mother Ganga's descent onto the earth planet. Previously she was in heavenly planet. Her descent on Akshay Tiritya. And Lord Parashuram also appeared on Akshay Tiritya. Vyasadeva started writing Vedic scriptures, Mahabharata, on Akshay Tiritya. Sudama from Porbandar. He visited Lord Krishna on Akshay Tiritya and made a very humble offering to Lord Krishna, and he was benedicted abundantly. That is also on Akshay Tiritya. Kubera started his position as Kubera in charge of the treasury of the demigods on Akshay Tiritya. So connected to a lot of wealth. Today everybody goes to jewelry shop to buy some gold. If you buy gold today, the gold prices are going up anyway. You will keep buying more and more gold will come to you. So, Lord Jagannath Ratha Yatra is approaching. The cart construction starts from today. Akshay Tritiya, Jagannath cart, Jagannath Rath construction. And there is a place called Simhachalam in Andhra Pradesh, where on the request of Prahlad Maharaj, Lord Nrsimhadev showed the form of Varaha. Lord Nrsimhadev, he showed the form of Varaha, and but the deity was so hot, the whole year the chandan would be applied, and today they will remove the chandan to apply new chandan actually. So that is also, so the actual deity form darshan only happens on today. All other days you will find like Shivalingam Jaisa. Entire deity is covered, not just the surface. Entire deity is covered. That is also today. Like this, there are so many wonderful pastimes connected to Akshay Tritiya. So today, for us Gaudiya Vaishnavas, most important aspect of celebration is Chandan Yatra. We are also applying Chandan. So we will discuss about Madhavendra Puri's pastime leading to Chandan Yatra. Reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya-lilā, chapter 4, text 160. Gopinata Amara Se Yekai Anga Hai Inake Chandana Dile Habe Mora Tapakshaya. Gopinata Amara Se Yekai Anga Hai Gopinata Amara Se Yekai Anga Hai Hinake Chandana Dile Habe Mora Tapakshai Hinake Chandana Dile Habe Mora Tapakshai Gopinata Amara Se Yekai Anga Hai Hinake Chandana Dile Habe Mora Tapakshai Gopinata Amara Se Yekai Anga Hai Hinake Chandana Dile Habe Mora Tapakshai Pinata Amara Se Yekai Anga Hai Hinahe Nadene Gopinata Amara Se Yekai Anga Hai Hinahile Dile Have Mora Tapakshai. Mataji. Mata. Gopinata. What word meaning? Gopinata, Lord Gopinath, Amara, my. Say that. Ekai, one. Anga, body. Haya, is. Inake, unto him. Chandana dile, in offering this chandan. Hobe, there will be. Mora, my. Tapakshaya, reduction of temperature. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. There is no difference between my body and Gopinatha's body. They are one and the same. Therefore, if you smear the sandalwood pulp on the body of Gopinath, you will naturally also smear it on my body. Thus, the temperature of my body will be reduced. Please repeat responsively. There is no difference between my body and Gopinatha's body. They are one and the same. Therefore, if you smear the sandalwood pulp on the body of Gopinath, you will naturally also smear it on my body. Thus, the temperature of my body will be reduced. Purport by His Divine Grace. Gopal was situated in Vrindavan, which was far from Remuna. In those days, one had to pass through provinces governed by the Muslims, who sometimes hindered travelers. Considering the trouble of his devotee, Lord Gopal, the greatest well-wisher of his devotees, ordered Madhavendra Puri to smear the sandalwood pulp on the body of Gopinath, which was non-different from the body of Gopal. In this way, the Lord relieved Madhavendra Puri from trouble and inconvenience. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Ganan Janasalakaya Sakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Sri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitinamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Pastacha Desatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, this pastime is described in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. How Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after taking his sannyas, he was to go to Vrindavan. Nityananda Prabhu diverted him to Shantipur, wherein Lord Chaitanya's mother, Sachidevi, requested Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to make Jagannath Puri as his headquarters. Stay there. So, taking that order, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Shantipur was going to Jagannath Puri. So on the way, he reached this place called Remuna, wherein Lord Gopinath is worshipped. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to Remuna, and when he offered his obeisances to the Lord, from Gopinath's head, the mukut from the head actually fell down. And it landed on the head of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It came tut, 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 then it came as if the transfer of the mukut from the Lord to the Lord. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very pleased, and as usual, the Lord chanted and danced, and then tasted the sweet rice prasad offered. Evening they offer sweet rice Bhoga to the Lord. So they offered to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he tasted that, and he narrated the story. Actually, this is narrated by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as heard by him from his guru, Ishwarapuri. Ishwarapuri narrated about his guru in Parampara about the wonderful pastime of Gopinath with Madhavendra Puri. So, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu narrated how this Chandan festival came. All the way he came to Remuna. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu narrates that Madhavendra Puri, in the disciplic succession of Madhvacharya, Tattvavadis, but he was the one to exhibit the love of Godhead, Krishna Prem. So in this line, so he, on his travel, he actually came to Braj, and the Braj on the foothills of Govardhan, he was doing his chanting, and he was a devotee of devotees are, having different qualities. In Braj, you don't do separately anything. You do bhajan and then go and take some madhukari. You go to some houses, they will give some prasad and you take, that's all. But Madhavendra Puri won't even do madhukari. He will just keep doing his bhajan only. भोजन का बारे में सोचता नहीं था. So in this way, when Madhavendra Puri was doing his bhajan on the foothill of Govardhan, one very small boy comes with a pot of milk and he says, please take this milk. He said, who are you? No, I am from this village. In my village, nobody fasts. Huh? If somebody doesn't take, if they come to a house, madhukari, we will give. If you don't come also, we will come and give. So, you please take this. Don't fast in Vrindavan. No, we have to fast on Janmashtami and other things. Brajavasis, I'm sure they may not be fasting, I don't know. Anyway, no fasting. Don't fast here, you take this. So Madhavendra Puri thought, theek hai. On its own, if it comes, he would accept. So that is one saintly quality actually. So he took the milk, which was like nectar. He said, I have never tasted such a... If Krishna comes and gives milk, then definitely it will be a different kind of milk anyway. It's not ordinary milk. Love of Godhead more. It's already surcharged with the love of Godhead, more love of Godhead. So, in the night, he was chanting only in his dream. SriSriRadhaRasbihariTemple ki, Sri-Sri-Sitaram Lakshmananuman ki, Shri Gaur Nitai ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. So, Gopal comes and says, Madhavendra Puri, you do one thing, I want something from you, service. So, I was worshipped in this village, but when the Muslims attacked, my pujari hid me in the bush. My name is Gopal. And this deity of Gopal was installed by Vajra, who is great grandson of Lord Krishna. Krishna's son, Pradyumna, his son is Aniruddha, and his son is actually Vajra. We installed, but this pujari hid me here. And I am long time, nothing is happening. So you have come, so I want you to do this. So you remove me from this bush and then install me on top of the hill and you worship me. Krishna coming in the dream and instructing him. So Madhavendra Puri got up. Then he recognized the person who came is actually this person only. Oh, Krishna himself came, I couldn't recognize. Even if you don't recognize, not a problem. Then morning he got up, took bath and then called all the villagers, please come. There is a deity of Gopal here. He came in my dream. He said that I should take him out. So let us bring choppers, spade and everything, clear this bush. So we will find out where is this deity. So in this way, Madhavendra Puri found the deity, very heavy. One person could not carry, several people have to carry on top of the Govardhan hill. They climb the Govardhan hill. From Chaitanya Mahaprabhu onwards, we don't climb the Govardhan hill. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw Govardhan hill non-different from Krishna. So he is performing the role of a devotee. So what a devotee is supposed to do, he actually was doing it. He was teaching us. So we don't climb. We don't touch with the feet actually. But then Gopal instructed Madhavendra to climb, so he climbed. If Krishna says you climb, you climb. If Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says don't climb, you don't climb. Whom to follow? You follow the immediate authority, not that piche authority. Since piche authority jaane wala this is hai. Madhavendra Puri is Param Guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Whether to follow Madhavendra Puri or follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling us means from down onwards his instruction to be followed. So the Madhavendra Puri installed the deities and there is a long, we don't have time for the entire description by the way. So how Madhavendra Puri bathed Gopal, because he was in the bush, so much dust and grass and things like that, bathing with so much water from the Govinda Kund, the Govinda Kund, foothills of Govardhan, and then offering, huge offering, all the villagers came offering Annakut. We started this Annakut festival, we do Govardhan Puja, Annakut. Annakut was started. And so when this worship was going on so nicely, then again, Gopal comes in the dream. When Gopal comes and gives you service, we don't consider as a disturbance. अरे एक बार तो आया सेवा कर दिया ना अभी क्या है और सेवा बाकी है because I was in the bush for so long, I am feeling very hot. My body is very hot. The Lord is very transcendental. You can say that, Hare, what is this art? You are made of stone, granite, what is this art and all? Krishna is feeling hot means he is feeling hot. He says, I am feeling hot. I want some chandan. So you make chandan paste and put it on my body. If you put it on my body, then I will cool down. So I want chandan. Kahan se? He is a sannyasi. He said, go to Jagannath Puri, Nilachal, and bring chandan from there. And he put it on my body. So, Madhavendra Puri should know that he is already a senior citizen, above 60. And he has to go. How he will get chandan? Assignment is given. You will have to go and bring it. So in this way, Madhavendra Puri handed over the worship of Gopal to the Brahmanas who came to help him from Bengal. So the worship was carrying on. So Madhavendra Puri started for Jagannath Puri. So on the way, he came to Navadip, and therein it is said that he gave association to Advaita Acharya and initiated him also. And then when from Navadip, Shantipur, again Shantipur, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also started from Shantipur. Madhavendra Puri came from Shantipur to on the way to Jagannath Puri, Madhavendra Puri came to Remuna, wherein Gopinath was worshipped. So when he came in the evening, Gopinath evening offering was happening. So at the time he was thinking, as we have seen, Madhavendra Puri would not go and beg anybody. He will not go and ask anybody, you give me this, you give me that. If it comes, he will accept, otherwise no. So he was thinking in his, such a person, even in Braj he was fasting and not asking anybody. He thought that maybe if I get some Mahaprasad of Gopinath, maybe similar Mahaprasad I can make an offer for my Gopal. He wanted to taste. For it can be interpreted as it is a service also, it is tasting for himself also. Interpretation anybody can do. But that is the time the offering was ending. Ding, 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 bell was ringing. And then evening arati started. But Madhavendra Puri felt he committed an offense. By, what is an offense? Thinking of tasting something which is offered to Krishna before Krishna finished his eating. Before become Mahaprasad, one should not think of enjoying that. That is an offense. You don't make plan for what are the items I should be getting after being offered. This is Seva Aparad. Madhavendra Puri only thought, if I get, I will actually offer to Gopal. Even that he considered offense. And so he felt very bad about it. And without even waiting for anything, after the arati is over, paid Dandavat Pranam and he left the temple. And Gopinath in the middle of the night comes in the dream of the Pujari. 12 cups of offering were made. The Pujari, when he removed, he didn't count it. He doesn't, any Pujari offers, he goes and takes back. No, nobody counts how many katoris I offered, they are there or not. Gopinath comes and tells, hey Pujari, get up. I kept one pot of sweet rice. So you have to do one thing, you take it and go and give it to one person called Madhavendra Puri. Lot of dreams. Go and give it to him. This is for him. Pujari thought, huh? Is it true or not? Gopinath is coming in the dream. Took his bath and went in the middle of the night. Middle of the night you don't enter into the deity room. But Krishna says, hey, please come, you should go. Emergency situation. Generally you don't disturb. But Krishna says, I have some problem. No, you have to come. Something has to be done. One assignment is there. You have to go. He went, opened the door. He actually saw behind the curtain one pot of sweet rice. He said, never happened. One pot of sweet rice. And Gopinath is telling, this is for Madhavendra Puri. Took the pot of sweet rice and he was carrying. Who is this Madhavendra Puri? And goes to the market and says, anybody named Madhavendra Puri here? Gopinath has stolen a pot of sweet rice for him. Then he said, Madhavendra Puri, yes, me. Pakado. Paid Dandavat Pranam. If Krishna is actually stealing the sweet rice and giving to you, you must be a great devotee. and he has given for you, you please taste it. And that is the order to me. Hare Krishna. Madhavendra Puri was in ecstasy. He thought that, Hare, I committed an offense and Krishna is rewarding me. From his perspective. Devotee always sees from his perspective, takes an humble position. But then Krishna has his perspective also. It's not that only you can have your perspective, other person can have his perspective also. But Krishna did not consider it as an offense. Like mother does not consider the child doing some mistake, small mistake. Generally it would be considered a mistake. Mother doesn't consider. Mother says, no, it's my child only. No. Krishna says, no, I don't take it in offense. Take this, reward, bonus. You won't accept it unless anybody gives. Nobody knows that you want it, so I only know it, so you take it. This is Krishna. Who will know? Pujari doesn't know. Nobody is sarvavyapi. Only Krishna is. Because nobody will give you, I will give you. Krishna is sending. So, Madhavendra Puri ate that sweet rice. Not only ate that sweet rice, when we eat, suppose something is given in matka, it's matka. We eat and then what we do? We throw the matka, no? Madhavendra Puri did not throw the matka. He broke all these small pieces and he tied. This is done, and this is a wealth actually. And it is said that every day he will take one small piece of that matka because it is touched by Krishna. He will eat matka. Following the footsteps of Krishna, eating mud is not new in the sampradaya. So Madhavendra Puri left the place before the sunrise because people will come to know that Krishna has stolen part of sweet rice and people will come. He didn't want the pratishtha. He said, no, I don't want. Went to Jagannath Puri, collected sand. He said that, Gopal, I am from Vrindavan. Gopal sent me here. I want sandalwood. They all said, oh, really? Gopal has sent here. He collected sandalwood. So, there, not only sandalwood, then some camphor. And how he will take? He is sannyasi alone. And they gave some assistance also to carry this. And in this way, Madhavendra Puri collected the sandalwood that is needed by Gopal and started from Jagannath Puri. So he was carrying 37 kilos of sandalwood. 37 kilos of sandalwood and 2.5 kilo of camphor. 2.5 kilo of camphor. So for our Chandan Yatra, we have 3 kilos of sandalwood. Because I know I ordered it. Because we put it for only small deity, 21 days, 3 kilos. And Madhavendra Puri has to carry 37 kilos of sandalwood, 2.5 kilo of camphor. So they gave some money also, tax has to be paid on the way. So Madhavendra Puri carrying this came to Remuna again. On the way back, you'll have to come also, no? So, when Madhavendra Puri came to Remuna, again he took the darshan of Gopinath, and that day, again, how many times Gopal is coming in the dream of Madhavendra Puri? He came in the dream and told him to take him out and install, and then he said, I want Chandan, you go and bring. And Chandan told, again, knocking the door, tuck, 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 what's the problem now? No, you don't have to bring it to Vrindavan. And do one thing, there is no difference between me and Gopinath. So, you make the paste there and put it only. So this verse that we have read says that there is no difference between my body and Gopinath's body. No difference. Body of Gopal is body of Gopinath. So, Gopal is in Vrindavan, Gopinath is in Ramuna. So he says that you put there and I will be, my temperature will go down. You put there, my temperature will go down. So we are also putting Chandan to RadhaRasbihari. No difference between RadhaRasbihari and Gopal also. You put here, Gopal will be also. So all over the world, everybody is putting. Gopal is more becoming cool. He's getting all the, Chandan effect. So, there is a wonderful thing about this. The deity is actually non-different from the Lord himself. And one deity to another deity, non-different also. This is Tattva. Yesterday, Ramguru Prabhu was asking, what is the Tattva? That Kiba Vipra Kiba Nasi Sudra Kana hai. Sei Krishna Tattva Siddhe, Sei Guru Hoy. Krishna Tattva, non-different, the deities. And they are different also actually. That is where we are coming to Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva. Here, the Lord is telling that there is no difference between me and Gopinath. You put the paste there only. And interestingly, the deities also say that no, I am not the same. You don't do to him, do to me actually. Lord Jagannath, in like Jagannath temple, there was actually the deity of Radhakant in Jagannath temple. They were worshipped. And the deity was situated between Jagannath and the Bhog Mandap. And one day Jagannath was observing, Hare, acha item aa nahi raha hai. Missing baki item aa raha hai. Then he found out, on the only this Radhakant is taking the items actually. And he is, before reaching Jagannath altar, Swaha. Ye kya hai? Then he came in the dream of Pujari. Pujaris are very fortunate. Sometimes he comes in the dream. So wait for the dream. He said, this Radhakant, idhar nahi rehne ka hai. You tell him to go somewhere. You take him somewhere. तुम लोग ऑफर उधर कर रहा है, इधर पहुंचने का पहले ही गायब हो जाता है. So this is, no, you remove him. So these Radhakant deities were then shifted to Kashi Mishra's house, which is actually Gambhir. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed there. So now Radhakant is shifted there because, Jagannath felt that, no, if you are here, you are taking many of the, that also choosy. What is He said, no. He didn't say that you are me and you take it only. No. So this is where Veda and Abheda also comes. The deities are one also, they are different also. In the pastime of Ramanujacharya was very attached in Kanchipuram, Varadaraj. He was saved by Varadaraj, so he was serving Varadaraj, and every day he would bring water, a big pot of water from at least 4 kilometers, at least 4 kilometers, walking, carrying water. From the same well from where Lord Varadaraja saved him and brought him to that well, from that well he will bring. So after Yamunacharya passed away, all the devotees actually wanted Ramanuja to come and take charge of Sri Vaishnavism from Sri Rangam. Then everybody prayed to Lord Ranganath, please bring Ramanuja. Then Ranganaji told the devotee, I cannot bring him like that. You take permission from Varadaraj. You can't change the service or temple. Arey, I want to leave this, I will go somewhere else. Even Ramanuja did not change. Even, forget about Ramanuja, even Ranganath did not want to change his service. He said, listen, he is very attached to service of Varadaraj, and Varadaraj also is attached to him like a mother is attached to the child. You better go, send your best of the Kirtaniya, go and glorify the Lord. If at all the Lord allows, you bring, otherwise don't, no entry. So, Mahapurna sent a devotee who nicely glorified Lord Varadaraj. Varadaraj said, "Theek hai, I am very pleased. So, take a boon." He said, "No, we want Ramanuja to Srirangam." Theek hai. So, on the permission of Varadaraja only, actually, Ramanuja left Kanchipuram to go to Srirangam. So, Varadaraj has to give permission, and Ranganath wanted that. Without permission, you don't come. So, this is a very wonderful tattva. Achintya Veda Aveda. Because when we talk about tattva, tattva is actually truth. Tattva is absolute truth. Krishna is absolute truth. Truth. Any tattva is a truth. Jada tattva, jiva tattva, Bhagavat tattva. So when we talk about tattva, vadanti tat tattva vidas tattvam yajnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmaneti bhagavaniti sabdate. So the tattva is advayam. Brahman, Paramatman, Bhagavan. In this way, the one tattva is understood. Advaita is not the invention of Mayavadis. Advaya also is there already. Advaya is Abheda. Abheda is Advaya. So Bhagavatam says Advaya, Brahmeti Paramatmaneti, Bhagavaniti Sabdate. When you are comparing with the absolute truth with another absolute truth, it is Advaya. When you are comparing the deity of Gopal with Gopinath, Advaya, no difference. Mayavadi's problem is that they think Brahman is equivalent to Jiva. That is the problem. Problem is not with Advaita. Advaita Acharya is also there. What is to be compared with what? That is the problem. If you say that Gopinath is same as Gopal or not, yes, Advaya. Radha-Rasbihari is same as Gopal, Advaya. Radha-Rasbihari is equivalent to Tom, Dick and Harry, no. Dvaya, Dvaita comes. That is what Advaita, Dvaita, opposite of that. So when when one knows this actually, that is tattva we are talking about. One should know what is the truth of everything, truth of this material nature, truth of jiva, truth of God, everything. And in that right perspective one knows, that is, that person knows tattva. He is a tattva jnani. And that tattva is what Lord Krishna is talking about. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshana. Tattva cause seen. Seen means not with these eyes. Tattva is realized. Seeing, realizing, seeing by realization, self-realization, God-realization, science. This is what Prabhupada always calls science. It's not an hypothesis, it's not a speculation. Speculation means you are not sure. Tattva means you are sure. Yes, I know this. Unless you are sure, you can't call the thing as tattva. So that is what Lord Krishna is telling. When one knows that tattva, janma karma chame divyam yevam yo veti tattvataha. If one knows the truth of my appearance and an activities, in truth means knowing theoretically is not truth. Knowing practically in realization, that. So that is what Krishna is meaning. Tattvataha. Tyaktva deham. That fellow doesn't have to take birth. So, in this way, here, how it can be same and different. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's unique contribution. Unique contribution in Vedanta philosophy is Achintya Bheda. Yes, one also different also. For certain aspect they keep the Abheda. Certain aspect Bheda also is there. And how both is possible? Inconceivable. You can't try to conceive it by material logic. It has to be outside the material logic. The logic that we know of the material world doesn't apply there, in principle. If it applies there, it is not possible. It is not possible. So in this way, here we are seeing the wonderful pastime of Gopal, wherein Gopal says that it is non-different. You make the paste and put it on the body. When you are putting on the body, I will get the effect. The cause is there, effect will be there, don't worry. So in this way, the servants of Gopinath, they were very happy to do that. And you will see in the purport Srila Prabhupada writes, Gopal is very merciful. He knew that Madhavendra Puri went from Vrindavan to Jagannath Puri, passing through all these provinces, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand, Bihar, and Bengal, Odisha, all these places. He was going empty-handed. Now he is coming with 37 kilograms of sandalwood. Sandalwood is very expensive, you know. And he has to pass through all these places, especially Jharkhand and all the Muslim, Bengal also Muslim rulers were there. And anybody can actually loot. So Gopal became very merciful. He said that no problem, you do your service there only. So Prabhupada writes how Gopal is a well-wisher who actually took the service of sandalwood yatra by applying on Gopinath himself. So in this way, they did this Chandan yatra until entire 37 kg is finished. It is not specifically mentioned whether it went for 21 days or not. So I won't say that. But at least we do 21 days. 21 days starting from today, Chandan Yatra. Today, small deities morning is applied. Evening we will have a special darshan of Chandan Yatra for all the deities. So, as I mentioned earlier, today is also very much an occasion of several pastimes. Out of that, one of the pastimes connected to the devotees of Lord Krishna is the Akshay Patra that is being received by Yudhishthira Maharaj during their exile in the forest, because they didn't have much facility, and when Yudhishthira Maharaj prayed to Sun God gave the Akshay Patra. And the speciality of this Akshay Patra is that once everybody takes their meal, Draupadi also finished the meal, washed and kept, no more delivery until next day. So this Akshay Patra was used by Pandavas in exile, not only for themselves, whomever guest they got, they used to serve them also. So, Durvasha Muni, special personality, with his 10,000 disciples, 10,000 people visiting a place will be like a Kartik Yatra. 10,000 people. And he satisfied, Duryodhana satisfied him with his hospitality. And he said, ask for a boon. Ask for a boon. He said that the boon would be that you please go to Pandavas after all of them have finished their meal, noon meal. What a kind of boon, you know. This is what evil mind will think. Evil mind will always think about, how to inflict pain on others. Evil. He has to go after they finish their lunch. But the evil mind doesn't know that Krishna is also there. Huh? So Durvasa came after they finished the meal, and obviously when somebody comes, he asks them, please have a seat. Noon time you come, Obviously he said that, please, we will arrange something for you. And they said that because hospitality, nice words, nice place to sit, offer something to drink, whatever, eat. Especially somebody comes in the noon time, it is expected that they are expecting some meal, prasad. They went to take bath. But what to do? Akshay Patra can give not only 10,000, it can give 1,000,000 people also. But before it is finishing of the meal of the Pandavas, and what to do now? Pray only for devotees, the solution is only Krishna. Krishna is the final shelter. What else can be done? Where else you can go anywhere? You can't go to sun god and tell another Akshay Patra do karke thodi itna jaldi hota hai kya? Time to lagega. So Krishna was prayed. Krishna came. What is the problem? You people always disturb me whenever there is a problem. Chalo, kya problem hai? Solution to nikalna padega. 10,000 disciples plus Durvasa taking bath. Going to come soon. Remove some solution, we don't know what. So this Akshay Patra, Krishna said, you bring that Akshay Patra, where is that? He said, no, already cleaned. Already cleaned, everything is over. No problem, you just try to bring. I will make an assessment of how good you are cleaning. धोने के बाद assessment करना पड़ता है, अच्छा से धोया कि नहीं. Sometimes if you don't clean well also becomes a boon for you. So, Akshay Patra was brought, and Krishna found one small particle, a small morsel of food still there by the will of him. He knew that it is going to happen, so he left one Akshay Patra hidden. Akshay Patra mein ek morsel. Like Gopinath has hidden one part, he has already hidden. He knew that, what is going to come. Ye sab ho jayega to kya karega? So, Lord Krishna says that, yes, you see this one particle, just by taking one particle he put in his mouth and he said, oh, I am so satisfied today, my stomach is full. Is it possible for anybody? This is again, Krishna can do it. We can't do that. Krishna can do that. Yashmin tushte jagat tushte. When Krishna is satisfied, the entire universe is satisfied, including Durvasa and all his 10,000 disciples. So, all of them were, stomach is full. And they were thinking, अरे भाई अभी तो कुछ खा नहीं सकता है, but they invited us for lunch, what to do? He said, better if we go and don't eat, that will be an offense. Suppose somebody invites you for lunch and he has prepared everything, you don't go there, what happens? He said, Hare, what is this? So what to do? They must have prepared. They are not sarva-vyapis, कुछ है नहीं इधर. So, from there only, they will have to live. And Krishna is the savior of all the devotees, savior. So, he saved Pandavas, whom they are dealing with, Durvasa Muni. So, he saved from Durvasa Muni's curse, if at all they have not served them properly. So, this Akshay Patra is also, so, because this is Akshaya, because, doesn't never decreases, increases. Little conditions apply, that's always there, but under normal conditions, it always gives more and more, so it is called Akshay Patra. And I will just briefly say a few words only because we are already little over time. So, Ganga also descended on this day on the earthly planet because one Sagar Maharaj, he was performing a horse sacrifice where the horse was stolen, and it was by Indra actually, but then it was hidden near Kapila Muni's ashram. The sons of Sagar, 60,000 in number, when they found the horse near Kapila Muni's ashram, they thought that Kapila Muni must have stolen. It is very easy to doubt, but the truth may be something else. And when they doubted and disturbed Kapila Muni, they were crushed, burnt to ashes. And Sagar Maharaj's great grandson Bhagirath found out that they can be liberated only when Ganga comes. And he prayed to Ganga, and Ganga agreed to descend. On this Akshay Tiritya day, Ganga descended. Otherwise, Ganga was not available here. Emanated from the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, and Ganga descended from the heavenly planet, and Lord Shiva agreed to actually take the load of descent on his head. So this is also that auspicious day of Lord Shiva getting the dust from the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu through Ganga on this day. So, and Parashuram, Lord Parashuram, Shakti Avesh Avatar, also appeared on this day. Vedavyas started compiling Mahabharat, and he wanted a secretary to write, and Ganesh was the one. He said that you should just keep on, you should not stop. He said that no, I will not stop, but you should not write unless you understand it. जो बोलेगा सुनने के बाद समझने के बाद लिखने का है. So in that way, starting of writing Mahabharat also started on this day. Sudama is very wonderful devotee in our worship. How Sudama, he was not interested in the material opulence. But his wife said that, no, how can I maintain all these children? You go to Krishna, your friend, and bring something. He is Kshatriya, you are a Brahmana. It is very befitting that Brahmana asks for charity, and Kshatriya's duty is to give charity. Go, you are fine. So Sudama goes with a very humble offering, which is borrowed, flat rice, dry flat rice. And on Akshay Tritiya day, he goes to Dwaraka and offers this. And Sudama didn't ask. He went to actually ask for charity. He didn't ask charity. And Krishna didn't ask him whether he wants to take something. He didn't give anything. He has walked all the way from Porbandar to Dwaraka, and he is going to go back to Porbandar by walking. And Krishna didn't give him anything. Forget about wealth, difficult to carry. Not also journey prasad. अभी हमको ट्रैवल करना है, फर्स्ट पूछता है रास्ता कितना लंबा है, किधर किधर प्रसाद अरेंज करना है, इधर से क्या लेके जाना है, नागपुर में क्या मिलेगा, नहीं तो जलगांव में ट्रेन कौन सा टाइम पहुंचता है, जलगांव में लेते नहीं, जलगांव टाइम ठीक नहीं है, 12 बजे नागपुर में लेंगे, फिर रायपुर में मिलेगा. प्लानिंग तो करना पड़ता है ना. जर्नी प्रसाद, Krishna didn't even give him journey prasad actually. Empty-handed. He came with no flat rice. He went empty-handed. With the full consciousness of Krishna, that, oh, how great Krishna is. He didn't forget me. He embraced me. He made me to sit on the bed of his wife. And he worshipped me. Oh, what a... His consciousness so filled with Krishna, he didn't require anything actually. He didn't even ask for journey prasad. He didn't even get journey prasad. But then, Krishna bestowed him with the wealth, even the heavenly denizens will envy. Heavenly denizens will envy. So, this is the wonderful pastime of how Sudama dealt with Krishna. This is another example of how a devotee is supposed to deal with Krishna. And Krishna for sure will give you more than what you deserve. That is Krishna. So, in this way, as I already mentioned, Simhachalam, Nijarupa Darshan. Today, the deity in Simhachalam is actually Nrsingadev. And Prahlad Maharaj asked him, I heard that, my uncle was killed by you in the form of Varaha. I want to see that form. And Nrsingadev is what? The lion face and the hand nails will be there. Nails, all the other aspect of lion. You are killing, So he actually changed the face from lion to Varaha. The nails will be there. This is not changed. Only the face was changed. So it is called Varaha Narsimha. Is Nrsingadev showing the form of Varaha. So this deity is always covered. Whole year it is covered with sandalwood paste. And on this day, Akshay Tritiya day, they remove the sandalwood paste and give the Nijarupa Darshanam. You will see today that darshan. And then today night they will put again chandan. Next 1 year it will, the deity will be covered with the full sandalwood paste. And interestingly, Srila Prabhupada started the League of Devotees in Ranchi. He actually did the inauguration ceremony on Akshay Tritiya day. Akshay Tritiya day, Prabhupada started. Materially speaking, it would think that, he started League of Devotees, he didn't go as he expected. But the seed for making an organization was planted on this day. And that seed, sometimes the seed is planted, it will not be very much growing fast immediately. And when it starts growing, it will grow also, the same seed. The seed for the international movement was planted by Srila Prabhupada in Ranchi on that Akshay Tritiya day, and later the same seed is transferred to New York. Anything comes from New York becomes very famous. So New York ne replantation kiya. The same seed has grown into the wonderful movement of International Society for Krishna Consciousness, taking the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world. So this is also Akshaya, ever growing. It will keep growing for 10,000 years actually, at least. So this is a wonderful day. So on this day, we pray to SriSriRadhaRasbihariTemple, not different from Gopal ji. So he engages us. Today, we restate our commitment to engaging in service of Krishna, and by being engaged, we pray that it keep increasing, not decreasing. Akshaya is not decreasing, increasing. So we keep praying to Sri Radha-Rasbihari that our engagement, our purification of the heart, everything keeps increasing, so that we will finally take shelter at their lotus feet. We stop here. Any question or comment?
Hare Krishna, thank you very much. There is a misconception that if you purchase gold on Akshay Tritiya, but actually there is no basis in the scriptures to purchase gold or anything. But according to scriptures, that one should give charity on this day. Like they have in Andhra, they have this system of donating 21 pots of water mixed with some lavang and some sugandhit vastu. And then if somebody gives like that, then they give umbrella, then chappal, like that. So if somebody gives charity like that, then annadan, then as long as they take birth in this material world, they will not have water shortage, water problem. They will not have. In the same way, they will not have food problem, because Akshaya, the charity is Akshaya. So one should give charity, not that one purchase gold. On this day.
No, you can purchase gold and give it to Radha Rasbihari.
Yeah.
So you are welcome. You please keep your door open today.
Also today, they say that Treta Yuga has started.
Treta Yuga, so many things actually. Treta Yuga started. Yes. Yeah, charity is one of the things emphasized. There are so many kinds of charity. It's a karma kanda prescription. If you dig a well and somebody drinks water, so you will not get scarcity of water. So many are there. For devotees, it is always, how can I give myself to Krishna? How can I engage myself to Krishna? That is the ultimate offering that we can do. We don't have to go to the shop. We can go to Krishna empty-handed and do some great offering. Possible. It's up to us what we want to offer. If you offer yourself, then Krishna offers himself. So what is the great thing you want? What is that you want? So Krishna is always available, but we are not available. That's the problem. So for a devotee, what we can give is very important. And that thing which is incomparable given, Krishna becomes purchased. He feels that he has given everything. What will he do? Then it becomes his problem. No, I have to do something about it. So we are not doing it to trouble Krishna, but a devotee is ready to accept anything comes. But Krishna is not ready to accept everything that comes to you. That is what?
Also, you are saying about non-difference of deities. Like in ISKCON we see, we collect some funds for SriSriRadhaRasbihariTemple. So when that funds are given to some other temple, then we object. Hare, how we can they take like that? Then we say that they are using that money for construction of the temple for the deity. Then we say, give it back. So how do we see that? Because they are non-different.
This is exactly Achintya Bheda has to be applied. We have to follow the footsteps of Srila Prabhupada. Yes, there is no difference and there is difference also. Already, as I mentioned, the deities themselves differentiate and deities don't differentiate also. So, how to take it? It is like this. What is the basis? Prabhupada's standard is what? Prabhupada's standard is every person, whoever is the manager, he should put all the effort to actually make the temple running. Suppose I have to run a temple. I start a temple in one place. I have to put all my effort to run it, Suppose if I said I will start the temple, all the money has to come from Bombay. Then what happened? That fellow will become lazy. वो सोचेगा ठीक है पैसा तो आने वाला है बॉम्बे से हमको क्या करना है भाई. So to discourage that, Prabhupada said that every temple should be self-sufficient. Unless a special extraordinary situation is there, wherein Prabhupada said, give. Like for example, to build this temple, all the money in the beginning came from BBT Los Angeles. All that money was collected by book distribution of all the Western devotees in America. Prabhupada said, you give, that's all. You can't say that, why to be given? You'll have to know who is telling what. Prabhupada did. Prabhupada gave all the money because at the time, we were not established. If Prabhupada decided that all the money for building this marble palace for Radha Rasbihari should be collected in Bombay only, it would have taken 25 years. But Prabhupada wanted to see in his lifetime the temple is built. Chalo, transfer it. And nobody questioned him. That is Acharya taking a decision. But now if we say that we are sitting here, Los Angeles, please send Prabhupada, send to follow the footsteps of Prabhupada. बोले जाओ इधर से. अभी तो इधर collection करना पड़ता है. So you will have to apply depending upon time, place and circumstance. If there is a dire necessity and it will save a very dangerous situation, we should give. Why not? We are not going to take anything, every one of us are here for some time. Please understand. We are not going to be here for 10,000 years. Even 10 years, 20 years भी गिनना पड़ता है. 10,000 का क्या है? एक दिन छोड़ना ही पड़ेगा. Why we have to be attached? We have to live. Everybody has to live. So at the end of the day, we have to see what is in the interest of the institution. ISKCON का interest में क्या है? Suppose a situation comes, if you don't give money to XYZ temple, the temple will be, sold out, it will be auctioned, and the property from ISKCON will be gone, and the deities will have no resident, and they will be on the street. You should give, why not? Somebody is telling, we are not doing anything, and you please keep sending every day monthly maintenance. Why? Both. That is why our philosophy is very convenient. Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva. You can apply that. Anything else? Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki, Sri Sri Gopinath ji ki, Sri Sri Gopal ji ki, Sri Sri Radha-Rasbihari ji ki, Sri Sri Sitaram Lakshmanuman ki, Sri Sri Gaurnitai ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Sri Chandan Yatra Maha Mahotsav ki, Tai Gaura Premanande.